sharing this moment.
Yeah, we down in Tampa, Florida.
For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right.
That's what I'm talking about. Slide, youngster. Good slide, boy.
Right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I was the other linebacker not there. You shouldn't be down there, bro. That's the safety responsibility, bro.
From 10 yards out, and the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
That's a safety responsibility, bro. You shouldn't be that fucking that far out the field.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now it's Herbert. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. To the air again, Herbert. Steps away to it. Herbert has it.
Supposed to miss it.
Efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the
he got me on that one. He ran his ass over at that time. I ain't worried about it. I ain't getting that shit back.
Points have been precious so far. They just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
They'll set up a throw.
Intentional gun.
Just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. In motion, the tight end. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Take that, DJ! Come on, DJ! Come on, DJ!
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field.
Come on, DJ!
Really getting after it.
Taking it about the 36. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
DJ.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to sling this deep. It's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Lad probably tired for real, for real.
Herbert going to change the play here. To throw on 2nd and 10.
Good pick, man.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. This one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with the pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
I'll be the last one laughing.
Because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability.
I will be the last one laughing.
They definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no run back here. It's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. It's a short one here.
Easy. Nice little spot.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Rondale Moore. 64 yards. And the Chargers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered
Wide
as we
open.
watch games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone,
you gotta catch them, brother.
That big threat,
you gotta catch them. This is real easy. Just catch the ball.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll be tackled.
Get this ball back.
25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yes, sir.
He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Give me that. Put the moves on the way.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to go
More. I like what you did, More. Come on. Come bring your ass back. Do that shit again.
Here on 2nd and 13. Herbert now.
There you go, More. I seen you the first time. I seen your ass the first time.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up.
Let's go.
Discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Let's go, man. Bolt the fuck up, baby.
Now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. Right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
Let's go. He leaning over there.
Doing so.
He fucking leaning over there.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 6. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I should have sent my blitz, dog. He had too much time. I should have sent my blitz, bro.
You always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there. And
let's go! What the fuck? No! No! No!
Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside
sending a house on his ass.
How about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's coming to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
that's fine.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
Get bang. Okay.
Lean on that leadership. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
Come on, bro. It's on. That's fine. We good. We good.
Watkins, 50 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point
we
right
good.
down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
About 2 more possessions left before half.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And now lined up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 31-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's Herbert.
His
third interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
He went through him, too.
Combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away
Get
with
this
that
pick,
play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He'll drop to throw. That his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Yeah, they call holding.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone around the 17-yard line.
Come on, man.
So they'll accept that penalty.
Come on, man.
Ball up the field.
Oh, boy, they do it to you, boy.
They'll look to throw now on first down. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here.
Damn, I tried to hit him. I tried to fucking ring his bell, boy.
Across the 40-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
There it is. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go, boy. Go, boy.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Let's go,
For him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know,
that's what we call blouses.
Battery, the Green Bay Packers got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll drop to throw.
That was smart, because I damn sure ran right to his ass, too. I broke hard as fuck, hoping that the other linebacker was going to come and roll. We good.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Winky face.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. He's taken down.
I'll call timeout for you. Don't worry about it.
Getting to him there for a huge loss. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This is taken around the 12.
Let's go, Allen.
Blocking on the return, it springs him for 25. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete.
I tried him. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, bro.
Execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
2nd and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. A hit as he throws there in
Joe Alt. I just need an extra tick, dog.
Charles and
I just need an extra tick.
After the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sides a little longer than usual, 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course.
Allen, catch the ball.
Season long has been finished. Get the job.
Catch the ball, Allen.
Close they are to lifting that trophy. One more second half of football, and they can do exactly that.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's getting his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Now Herbert with it looking to pass.
Holding triangle. Stop holding triangle. Sorry ass. Stop holding triangle.
Instead, 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Under pressure.
I had my boy. He was open with it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right
We
side.
good.
That's McConkey. It'll be a gain of 5. And 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash and
next time you can do that same concept. Next time you gonna know X is gonna be open. I'm gonna play with him. You wanna play in the middle of the field? I'm gonna fucking torture you.
Right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Sweaty palms.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers rush is going to get there.
Coming.
Down he goes.
We are coming.
Loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They'll set up a throw.
Pick it. Oh!
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Back to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Now the pressure comes.
Box. That boy was in jail out there.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right? They picked up 5 yards.
You want to play off of him, huh?
And get 10 here.
This offensive game plan is just
Don't want to let me get my deep 50-50 ball, huh?
They've got their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I'm surprised seeing you do that little loop blitz they do when they send that dude in the middle. Normally, he would do that shit. I'm surprised. I ain't seen it all game.
Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 6.
I ran that?
For 1st and 10.
I didn't run that play.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
I know I didn't run that play. The last time I ran that play was before half.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
McConkey.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, from 21 yards away.
First of all, I have entirely too much time to throw the ball. That's for starters, bro. You gotta send that blitz or something. You giving me too much time to throw that ball.
Now the lead moves to 17. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
Hit him! Hit him! Woo! He should have fumbled! He should have fucking fumbled!
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 4.
Pick it. There we go, D Jizzle! There we go! Yeah, that's ball moves, bro.
Inside the 30. Inside the 10. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a
He throwing that bitch off balance and all, bro. That's crazy.
Everything turned out just okay.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Rondale Moore with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
I guess they was watching to see if I was going to lose or something. I don't know, man. That's what it was.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played.
Damn, bro. How you got that? That's because I didn't blitz. That's why. Because the guy I was on didn't blitz.
After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He's open.
Here, complete to the tight end. Well, he's got to be out of
Tight end was open.
Inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to
He had triangle open, bro. He had that streak. He had that fucking streak. I know he kicking himself, man. He had that streak.
Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw again. Being chased out.
Yeah.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Yeah, man.
Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. I think you and I were a little surprised.
You wanted that shit too bad.
For a 2nd interception, I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me.
I'm frustrated as fuck. Man, that's my boy though, man. I love you, Slim. I know you did it for my confidence, man. You let me win the bowl for my confidence, man.
If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million
Taking one
years,
for the team and shit.
Here's Herbert. And he's taken down.
Circle.
Back in his own 7.
Yeah, circle.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, y'all was blocking him. Y'all was blocking him, bro.
For the 1-yard sack. Third and 19.
This one you should be sending the house.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold.
He should have been sending the fucking house, bro.
As the Chargers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Okay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf.
You gotta be on them, dog.
For the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage has switched to their opponent.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Good throw, Herbert, to protect him.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are starting to pull on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Allen, you played a big role in this Super Bowl, Allen.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Well, they is getting it all. They is fucking getting it.